Throwing to start here is Tua. He'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. On the ground, this is Devon Achane. Nifty move. Fighting through, he's got space. Another miss. Still on his feet. He may go. All the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon H. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. He'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to make it fourth down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Jets first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long. To throw again is Wilson. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Now Wilson. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Wilson. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. But you look at this defense. They come into this one ranked number 5 in the NFL against the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants him to rush the...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they are back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And, Charles, this is a team that, to be frank, their play has really dropped off the last couple of weeks.
And, Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they can't let this losing streak get any worse than it is. Because if they were to lose here and fall below 500, then you're playing catch-up the rest of the way. They've got to take a stand and make it stop right now.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. It feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and you can't do it all on one throw. Well, how about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. That time, Bradley Chubb shooting in there for the sack. So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it.
Go ahead.
The drive starts with a run from Achane. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a 1st down.
And the Dolphin 1st down.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Going right back to Wilson. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. A run straight ahead with Achane. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 78 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 4. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. 3rd and 1, and Tua wants to throw it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. Tua now on 1st down. This will be caught once again by Brown. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Throw to the right, taken in by Berrios. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he's watching that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in. And had just enough to get it done.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They go play action with Wilson. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
The Jets at 3-7 now in the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked off by Jerome Baker, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
First down 10 at the 41-yard line.
After the turnover, it's Tua. And his throw is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for second and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice, dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Miami.
Tua sets up to pass it.
Now that's to the left sideline and incomplete. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And this is caught. It's Brown. A good pickup there, a 22.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Jets going to take over now late in this first half. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Wilson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
They go play action now. Wilson. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play.
It's safe. Go ahead.
Now Achane on 1st and 10.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Hey, 58 yards attempt. Bronco switch. Check. Unlock line.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And the lead will stay put at 17. So we
past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this third quarter.
Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 41-yard line.
And this play still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. But it's not going to work. He'll go down. They got him.
They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. To throw is Wilson. Flush to his right.
And intercepted. Wilson's 3rd of the game.
Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Play action. Now it's Tua. Escaping the pressure right. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
First down, Miami.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Over the middle, he gets it to Berrios. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Tua. And this will be incomplete.
He's just not at his focus in this game. It's not 1 drop. It's not 2. That's 3 for this contest.
Yeah, uncharacteristic for any NFL receiver, and he's no exception. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's brought down. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Miami.
Wilson will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Touchdown, Miami.
Play action. Now Wilson. Open man is Uzama. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
At the 26-yard line.
Play action. It's Wilson. Rolling to his left.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the 1st time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Holding offense.
Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
Open man here is Conklin. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll run for it. Cook. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. He's going up top for Wilson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
On 2nd down, Wilson.
And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Wilson. Flushed out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a real... Two and now on 1st down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.
Jermaine Johnson credited with that sack. On 2nd down, a run by Achane.
Stiff-armed him. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustrating.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Off the play fake, it's Boyle.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
16 yards. And the Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Play action. Now Boyle.
Got a man. That's Lazard. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
That's good for a Jets.
On 1st and 10, it's Boyle.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And he's got it. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Cook is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line.
Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Dolphins' 2-yard line.
Again, it's Cook. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone.
The 2nd down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. The Miami defense trying to keep him out. They haven't let him in yet. Can they hold again here on 3rd? And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick.
And the Dolphins are going to recover. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
110 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
First down, Dolphins.
On first down, back to Achane.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will get into the end zone. It's another.
Cowboy 80. Here we go.
They start the drive with Cook. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
That's good for the Jets. First down. First and 10.
Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. Boyle.
Second and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Throwing now, Boyle.
Eluding the pressure right.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
All right.
Up the middle, Achane.
And down to the 36-yard line here. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Jets' 36-yard line.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Well, this was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially